Hello, my friends. Want to ace your USCIS interview effortlessly? Join Passport to USA for a quick and easy breakdown of the new N400 yes, no questions and essential vocabulary definitions. This video covers 90 words with simple explanations and 37 crucial questions from the updated form. Remember, these tips to boost your chances of interview success. Let's dive in together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful USCIS updates.
Define. Perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
Define. Participate.
To be part of.
Define. Recruit.
To ask.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
Define. Incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military, but is not official.
Define O.
Need to pay.
Define paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
Define cultivate.
Grow plant.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
Define detained.
Forced to stay.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
Define obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
Define Avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
Define associated with.
Connected to.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the US.
Define. Cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
Define. Illegal.
Against the law.
Define. Assist.
To help.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes, or persons, for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
Define amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
Define support dependent.
Pay child support.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government. World communism. The establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship. The overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law. The unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character. The unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property. Or sabotage.
No.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
Define injure.
To hurt someone.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Define. Deported.
Forced to leave a country.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say you are a US citizen.
What is lie?
Not true.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money. That is against the law.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Explain. Bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Define admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
Meaning of civilian direction.
Direction from non-military person.
Meaning of bear arms.
Carry weapons.
Define, detain.
To force to stay.
Define, distribute.
Give out.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a US citizen.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
Explain. Perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
What is false?
Not true.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Define. Procure.
To encourage someone.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
Define. Attempt.
To try.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
What is oath?
A promise.
What is constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
Define. Drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
Define removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is register?
To sign up.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
Define destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
What is incite?
To encourage.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Define with intent.
Purposely.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Define obtain.
To gain something.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Define, serve.
To work.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Define, commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Define disability.
Limitations of ability.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.